What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. The NFL Combine has officially ended. Now let's figure out who your team will pick. Let me put my GM cap on and let's get going. Pick one, the Chicago Bears. They need a quarterback. Justin Fields will get traded. Without further ado, this pick is Caleb Williams. They start fresh with a new quarterback. Pick two, the Washington Commanders. The quarterback play was atrocious. The offensive line was atrocious. Pick two is too high for our offensive linemen. They will go quarterback here. They might get a veteran, but with this mock draft sake, they will get a rookie. So this comes down to Drake May or Jaden Daniels. If you ask me who will be a better fit with Cliff Kingsbury's scheme and just overall just become the new face of the Commanders, I think the best fit is Jaden Daniels. Higher upside as a passer and a rusher, dual threat than Drake May. So with pick three, New England Patriots, they need a quarterback. Mac Jones is not the answer. Bailey Zappi is not the answer. They need to start fresh with a quarterback. Pick three, Drake May. Pick four, the Arizona Cardinals. They're going to want to build around Kyler Murray. This is the obvious pick, Marvin Harrison Jr. Pick five, the Los Angeles Chargers. Justin Herbert, the franchise quarterback. They have a new coach in Jim Harbaugh. They can go tackle, or they can go receiver in back-to-back drafts in the first round. There's a good chance it might get tackle to protect Justin Herbert, but there's no telling what's going to go on with Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, Joshua Palmer. There's a need at receiver. This is the most obvious pick, Malik Neighbors. Pick six, the New York Giants. They need a quarterback. Daniel Jones is not the long-term answer, but also the wide receiver room needs some talent. There's a bunch of number twos and threes. There's not a solid one. The Giants can draft J.J. McCarthy at 6, let him sit for a year behind Daniel Jones before he gets his start next year. I don't know if J.J. McCarthy is ready to start week one on any team. He's more of a sit, learn the scheme, start next year. But I think the Giants will go with the receiver, Rome Odunze. You are a New York Giant. He will help elevate that wide receiver room, will give Daniel Jones weapons. Rome Odunze, Jalen Hyatt, Slayton, Wandell. I think that will help elevate that wide receiver room. Pick 7, the Tennessee Titans. They don't have great pass catchers to help Will Levis, but also if they want to protect Will Levis, they're going to need a lineman. Brian Thompson Jr. is too high of a receiver. They go with a trench player. They go tackle, Joe Alt. Pick 8, the Atlanta Falcons. I firmly believe they will get a veteran quarterback, either Kirk Cousins, Russell Wilson, Justin Fields. So pick 8 is not a quarterback pick. They go defense. They pick Dallas Turner to apply the pressure to quarterbacks. He had an amazing combine. He is edge number 1 in the draft. Dallas Turner to the Falcons. Pick 9, the Chicago Bears. They picked Caleb Williams at 1. They need a receiver to help DJ Moore. They might get a tackle to protect Caleb Williams. They can also go edge, but receiver, Brian Thompson, too high. It comes down to either Olu or edge. I think they go edge with Jared first. They have Montez Sweat. They might want to get another edge on the opposite side to apply pressure to quarterbacks and get after the quarterback. So Jared verse, Chicago Bears. The New York Jets at pick 10. Now, I've been flip-flopping between Brock Bowers or Olu. I love the idea of the Jets getting a tight end. They don't really have a true tight end. They don't have great pass catchers besides Garrett Wilson. But if they do not invest in that line, Aaron Rodgers might not make it through the season because that Jets line is horrible. So pick 10, they go Olu. Pick 11, we don't know what's going to happen with Kirk Cousins. Joshua Dobbs' experiment did not work. Jaron Hall did not work. I think Kevin O'Connell is going to want to start fresh with a new quarterback. So this is definitely a quarterback pick. I do believe they reached for J.J. McCarthy. He is their new quarterback, new franchise quarterback. Kevin O'Connell will give him a great scheme. Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison. Yes, they need a running back, but I think McCarthy is in a great place with the Vikings, especially with the pass catchers that they have. So Minnesota, they get J.J. McCarthy. Pick 12, the Denver Broncos. There is a need at quarterback, but I don't know if Sean Payton is going to want a rookie quarterback. I think that he will want a veteran quarterback with some NFL experience. And with the Commanders picking a quarterback at number 2, I think Sam Howell is going to want a change of scenery. So I can see the Broncos giving the Commanders a pick to get Sam Howell. He has NFL experience. Sean Payne will be okay with that. So they go defense. They either go edge or corner. They will go corner here. Patrick Surtain on one side, Terran Arnold on the other. They solidify that pass defense. So Terran Arnold is the first corner off the board. Pick 13, the Las Vegas Raiders. They need a quarterback. We don't know if Justin Fields will go there. Russell Wilson. I think this is too high to grab Bo Nix. They can also get a D line to help out Max Crosby, get after the quarterback. They can go tackle. I don't think they go tackle, so I think this is either D-line or also corner because Amik Robinson is a free agent. So, D-line, corner. I think the Las Vegas go corner. They're going to want to get that pass defense better. They're in a tough division. They need to stop the pass. Between these two, I think they get themselves a riser in the draft. Kenyon Mitchell, he exploded in the NFL Combine. Great Combine results. I think he surpassed Nate Wiggins. I think Nate Wiggins is going to fall down a little bit. The Raiders will get Mitchell. Pick 4, the New Orleans Saints. That offensive line was atrocious this past season. I felt like Derek Carr was getting hit every single snap. They also need a receiver, Michael Thomas, and maybe just wanted to refresh that room or get an edge, possibly a D-line, but I don't think they get Byron Murphy. I don't think they go for Latu. Might be too big of a reach for Brian Thompson, so they invest in their line. This pick is Talise Fuaga. Pick 15, Indianapolis Colts. Yes, they're going to need a corner. That pass defense is a bit leaky. They gave up too many explosive plays. They can also get themselves a wide receiver, Brian Thompson Jr., blow the roof off with if Michael Pittman comes back, Anthony Richardson, Jonathan Taylor, Brian Thompson play on the opposite end. They can also get themselves a tight end. I'm not too fond of tight ends going early in the first round. So this is either wide receiver or corner. The Indianapolis Colts will get Brian Thompson Jr., explosive receiver, amazing combine results. He's definitely going up the boards based off his measurements, his results. He is going to give the Colts a great weapon. Anthony Richardson will have himself a field day passing the ball. Anthony Richardson is a dual threat. they will give defenses a hard time. I think Brian Thompson Jr. will be a phenomenal pick for the Indianapolis Colts at pick 15. Pick 16, the Seattle Seahawks. There are needs on the D-line. Edge, D tackle. They also need to invest in the line. Geno Smith, help keep him upright, but their new head coach is a former defensive coordinator for the Baltimore Ravens. The Baltimore Ravens had a great defense last season, and I think they go defense here. So it's between Latu, Byron Murphy. There are some question marks on the D-line, so pick 16, Byron Murphy. Pick 17, the Jacksonville Jaguars. They're going to need a tackle to keep Trevor Lawrence healthy. He played injured all of last season. Did not really work in his favor, as I feel like he was playing hurt the whole entire time. The pass defense does not look too good. There's also needs at edge or a receiver, but I don't think they'll get Keon Coleman. They will go for a cornerback, Nate Wiggins, help out that pass defense, and they'll definitely look at a wide receiver later on in the draft, as well as offensive tackle. But Nate Wiggins helps out that pass defense. That is the pick 17. Pick 18, the Cincinnati Bengals. A tackle is very well in play to protect Joe Burrow. He's been injured the past few seasons, so that is a good look. Brock Bowers, he's still on the table, but you'll see if there's needs. Wide receiver, nope, no Keon Coleman. Johnny Newton didn't perform at the combine. He will fall a little bit. So this is tackle or tight end. Brock Bowers will give him a bit of a boost on the offensive side. Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Joe Mixon, Brock Bowers. That would be an explosive offense. So Brock Bowers pick 18, Cincinnati Bengals. Pick 19, the Los Angeles Rams. There are serious needs on the defense. That pass defense was really leaky. Aaron Donald is still a great D tackle. I don't think they go D tackle here. They might go edge. Latu still there. Cornerback, that is interesting. Cooper DeJean, but Cooper DeJean did not test at the combine. He's still recovering from his injury. He said that he will perform in private workouts for teams. I don't think he goes to pick 19 because of that. I think he falls a little bit. So my pick here is Latu. Pick 20, the Pittsburgh Steelers. They could either go corner, go opposite of JPJ, solidify that pass defense. They can go offensive tackle. They can either go interior lineman. They do need a center. I think they cut their center, so I think there is a pressing need in the interior line. So at pick 20, they go Jackson Powers Johnson. He is going up the draft boards. He is number 1 center in the draft. That is where he goes. Pick 21, the Miami Dolphins. Damn near everybody on that offensive line is a free agent. They need to invest in the line to protect Tua. This is definitely an offensive lineman pick right here. Graham Barton will be a great pick interior, but I think they go tackle here. J.C. Latham, he's still on the board. Omarius Mims, upside. Tyler Guyton, upside. Troy Fott is there. This is very interesting, but I think they will go with J.C. Latham. The Philadelphia Eagles, boy, that defense was horrible. They need a cornerback. They need a safety. There are needs at receivers. They're not getting one at 22. There's needs at linebacker. Nope, not 22. Maybe tackle. The Philadelphia Eagles loves a Georgia Bulldog. He is there. Protect Jalen Hurts, but overall it's going to come down to corner or safety. Because Cooper DeJean fell down a little bit, he's going to have a great private workout. The Eagles know that they have a serious need in the pass defensive side. So 22, Cooper DeJean. Pick 23, the Houston Texans. What a surprise team this past season. They went from a number 2 pick, picking CJ Stroud, offensive rookie of the year. They don't need a quarterback, obviously. They can go receiver, but I think they will target a receiver in free agency depending on how they work out on that cap space situation. They can pick a corner to help out Derek Stingley. There's edge. There's D-line. I think Chop Robinson is a pick here. I mean, Will Anderson has been a phenomenal edge in his rookie season. Chop Robinson is an athletic freak. Chop on one side, Will Anderson on the other side. That would be a nightmare for tackles in the near future. D'Amico Ryans gets himself an edge. Chop Robinson. Pick 24, the Dallas Cowboys. As you see here, receiver needs, running back, interior, D-line, corner, tackle. But with news that they're cutting their left tackle, they need a blindside tackle to help Dak Prescott, especially if they're going to be giving him a large contract. So they are going tackle here. Amarius Mims, more on the right side. Tyler Guyton, more on the right side. So the obvious pick right here is Troy Fautanu. Very versatile. Left tackle. He can also play left guard. I believe he was like one of the best left tackles in the Pac-12, but they go left tackle here. That is what they need. So, Troy, you are a Dallas Cowboy. Pick 25, the Green Bay Packers. As you see, there's obvious needs. Safety, interior lineman, offensive tackle, cornerback. Safety, yes, there's a serious need. Too high. They could get a safety at 41 or later on. They don't tend to draft offensive linemen in the first round, and drafting an offensive line towards the back of the first round, I don't think they will find much value in that. I think they just need like a plug and play starter. These are great options, but Zach Tom has locked down that right tackle spot, and these two are more right tackles than they are left tackles. Yes, they might have some versatility to play the left side, but I don't think they go tackle here. So the pick right here at 25, Kool-Aid McKendry. Boost up that cornerback room. Pick 26, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. There's a serious need at wide receiver. There's a serious need at edge. I don't know if Mike Evans will come back to Tampa. If you ask me, I think he will test free agency and get his money elsewhere. And if the Buccaneers are planning to give Baker Mayfield a contract, he's going to need someone to throw the ball to. They go wide receiver, Keon Coleman. Pick 27, the Arizona Cardinals. They got a generational talent in Marvin Harrison Jr. to build around Kyler Murray. I do believe that the second first-round pick is a defensive player. So you'll see cornerback, D-line, edge. There's D-line, Johnny Newton. There's edge, Darius Robinson, or corner. I don't think they go corner. I don't think Darius Robinson had a great combine to get picked at 27. So 27, Johnny Newton. Pick 28, the Buffalo Bills. We don't know if Stephon Diggs is coming back. We don't know what's going on with Gabe Davis. Josh Allen is too good of a quarterback to not have any receivers. So this is an obvious pick. I do believe that they will go receiver and give Josh Allen someone to pass the ball to. So let's check the wide receiver side. So you have Troy Franklin, Adonai Mitchell, Lade, McConkey, Xavier Worthy. I do believe it's going to come down to the Texas boys, Adonai Mitchell, Xavier Worthy. Xavier Worthy had a phenomenal combine. He ran the fastest 4-yard dash in NFL combine history. Explosive player. They go Worthy. Pick 29, the Detroit Lions. That pass defense was not good. They got picked apart defensively when other teams were passing the ball. So they can either go D-line here, they can go edge, but they're not getting Sweat. I don't think Sweat will get picked at 29. Darius Robinson fell a little bit from his combine performance. They won't get receiver, so the pick here is cornerback, and it is Ennis Rayshaw Jr. Pick 30, the Baltimore Ravens. We don't know what's going on with Odell Beckham, but he is not a long-term answer receiver. So they could check out the wide receiver room. You'll see Troy Franklin, Adonai Mitchell, McConkey. There's also a D-line. I don't think they go D-line here. There's cornerback. Don't think Lassiter is a first-round pick. Or tackle, Amarius Mims. I think they go upside. Amarius Mims, right tackle, beef up the line. Pick 31, the San Francisco 49ers. As you see that there are needs, interior line, receiver, corner, tackle. We don't know what's going on with Brandon Ayuk, but I don't think they go receiver here. Interior lineman, Graham Barton. That's intriguing. It's a very intriguing pick. I like that. Cornerback, last year is not a first-round pick. Or they go tackle. I think Graham Barton is more center guard. He won't play tackle. I think the Niners get themselves a tackle. Tyler Guyton, high upside tackle. Now, last but not least, we have the Kansas City Chiefs, Super Bowl champs, last pick. They seriously need to get themselves a wide receiver. Yes, there are needs at tackle, cornerback, also D-line. We don't know what's going on with Chris Jones. He probably in test free agency, probably go elsewhere, come back. But it's going to come down to D-line or receiver. They don't go D-line. They will go receiver. With this pick, I do believe that they will go with either Troy Franklin, Adonai Mitchell, McConkey. I think McConkey's a second-round pick, so it's between these two. I mean, these two are phenomenal receivers. They had themselves a combine. I will go with Adonai Mitchell. I think both Texas boys get drafted in the late first round. So there you have it. These are my predictions. This is no trades. I will start to do trades in future videos, but these are my picks as post-combine NFL draft. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to the channel. I will be posting weekly content. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you next time.